And thanks again for watching. Please check out my steak and potatoes crock-pot stew. These are my seasonings for the steak. I will be using Worcestershire sauce and olive oil to seal in the flavors, about 1 tablespoon each. I'm going to add in my russet potatoes, maybe about 4 or 5 of those. Cut up a few of these carrots, add in this onion. I'm not going to add these things in until maybe an hour and a half after my meat has already been in the crock pot, but we will be adding these in. And also feel free to add a tablespoon of vinegar to just help tenderize the meat a little more. You don't really have to. I mean, the crock pot's gonna do its job and tenderize the meat anyway, but feel free to do so. I added like 1 tablespoon of white vinegar, so if you'd like to, feel free to add that. Okay, meat looks good. I'm going to put this under refrigeration to marinate for 24 hours and we'll see what we have tomorrow. All right, so 24 hours later, let's see what we have here. Meat looking pretty good. I'm actually going to sear my meat now for about 7 to 8 minutes just to get it brown. It's not going to be all the way done. This step can be skipped. You do not have to sear the meat. You can literally put the raw meat right into the crock pot, no harm done. But I just like to sear my meat a little bit. So I'm gonna do that for about 5 or 7 minutes. All right, we've seared the meat and now it's time to transfer into the crock pot. So I'm using about 2 packs of gravy, McCormick's. It's about 1 cup of water per 1 pack. So I will be putting that in the crock pot. 2 cups of beef broth. I always get the unsalted just because you're adding seasoning and most of the time seasoning has salt in it. So I try to go for unsalted broth. So now it's time to add in about 2 to 3 cups. This is closer to 3 cups of gravy. And then we'll add close to 2 cups of beef broth. 2 cups of beef broth. And we'll just let this cook on high heat for about an hour. And then I'm going to put in the potatoes and carrots. I have my chopped potatoes, I have my onions and carrots, and we will throw this into the crock pot and we will let this finish cooking for about another 3 hours.